Number one, community radio station.
Ever since you know we're not from OPL and all that, because you just mentioned already primary, I should say.
Yes.
So when you go from there till now,
Yo, I could start from what I'm still going through up till this day.
Okay.
See, like it was actually a lot of challenges. First of all, is that I mean, it's a Malaysia, bro. You know, there isn't so much studios where you could go record.
Yeah.
So you would spend a lot of time at your own crib just writing lyrics alone, and that can be depressing sometimes. You get me? So yeah, the second one is that there isn't so many hip hop artists that are situated in Malaysia who are actually rapping or trapping.
Okay.
That's the second of all. So the third of all is that I had to deal with having to travel, pay a huge amount of money for a session. And it's sad because you would go for a session, just chill with people who actually have a lot of experience than you. You were just a kid, remember? So you get into the studio, you find these people, they just sitting over there. They're like, okay, cool, you're a rapper. They just see you as another artist who claims to be a rapper. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So yeah, to that point, they would be like, okay, oh, he doesn't know nothing at all. Let's just take his money. Let's just let him record, but we're taking all of his money without actually focusing on the quality of the song that he wants. So what I'm trying to say is that they will give you a demo. You pay like 500 for a demo.
For a demo,
They will give you bro. It was really, really hard. So I got to high school. So I went to high school in Mamarama, which is situated between Molejigara Makapola and Mamadila.
Okay, nice.
So in grade 8, there's this event they host in February where artists just perform in schools. I'm pretty sure you know that. Like, they always do it every year.
Something like Freshers or no?
Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it now.
Yeah, it's like Freshers or something.
Yeah,
it's called Freshers. Yeah, I think it's called Freshers. Yeah.
So yeah, they did that. They hosted that. That's the first time when everybody actually heard my voice and my tone and my voice texture, probably. So yeah, it was that. Like, it was a small event. We never really even organized it. We just went there. The DJ was playing the speakers. They plugged everything. I just holding a mic. I went there. I gave him a beat. I just freestyled on that beat. Then ever since from there, then everybody was like, oh, this is the kid who's actually rapping. So yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah. So because you know we don't very much worry. They as much as we really challenge the comments.
Yeah, a lot of comments.
So I want to know how you get through there, because I want to tell you something. What I've realized, there are people who gave up.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Because of people who said stuff. So I want to know from you, who defend your negative comments?
In most cases, I would say I'm very deliberate when it comes to the circle and the people that I keep around me.
Okay.
So like I don't just keep everybody around me. You know, it's like, I'm not trying to say that I'm using people or anything, but when you're around my circle, you have to have a purpose. And I took this advice from an OG. He's actually an OG, a South African OG. He's Stogie T.
Nice.
He just said there's this song Roots. He dropped from way back. Yeah. Zakwe. J. Clued and Zakwe. So on that song, after that song, he went on and he did an interview. He said that just mize the critics. Mize the critics. Don't be just mize the critics. Don't listen to them, because when they criticize you, it's because they see that what you're doing is just it has something. You have something in what you're doing.
Oh man, you know, it's really nice having you in Stu, man. So I want to know something, man. Can you go to your writing?
My writing?
Yeah, I want to know. Like, track.
Yes, sir.
Over motivating, because we know sometimes you could wake up around 2 a.m. in the morning just to write a verse.
Yo, bro.
It's just a hook only, a verse doesn't want to come out.
Bro.
So I want to know, when what motivates you? Or like, let's talk about the song, the song that we're just playing right now. I want to know about that track, and then also
Okay.
I want to know the name of the track because wow,
It's A times 4. That's the name of the track.
yeah. So
That's the name of the
yeah.
track.
So with that being said, I want to know about the writing of now when you write,
Okay.
do you dream?
No. I don't.
It'd be like,
He funny.
yeah, it'd be like,
I
I dreamt this track.
No.
So I have to write that track. So I just want to know, man, how you write this tracks.
Okay, cool. First of all, let me explain the A times 4 track.
Yeah.
Right. So that track, it came about. I was really actually, I was at my lowest when I wrote that track.
Nice.
When you listen to it, you would think that I was overhyped. I was actually happy. You would think that. You would think that. You would think that. I can tell you an experience. When I went to the studio to record that track, yo, my producer laughed at me when I did the hook at first. He was like, "What?
What are you doing,
Bruh?" Also, because it doesn't match my personality. I'm a very calm person.
Nice.
So he thought that always when I come to the studio, it has to be like the smooth, simple raps.
So now, yeah, you can carry on though.
Okay, cool. Then the hook, actually, what did I do in that hook? It didn't actually take me time. The beat just spoke to me.
Okay.
Then I responded.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh man, you make it sound so very easy, man.
No, and it's not
for someone who's out there at home, chilling, listening to us right now.
Yeah.
They're thinking, "Wow, man, this is easy." Zone is just making this sound so very easy. Oh. Yeah.
No, it's not easy.
Bro. Yeah, so who do you want to work with? Like who do you want to work with?
Okay, let me talk about, because we're in 2026 now. Let me just talk my plans this year.
Okay.
This year I'm planning on working with Kindly Nash. That's the I would actually mention 5, but because of the time, let me just mention 3 people.
Okay.
Right. The first one is Kindly Nash. He's actually based in Joburg. He's one of like the dopest coming up artists.
Okay.
He makes beats and music as if it's an experience. It's like he explores. He makes different types of music.
Nice.
So the second one would be, let me see which one. Okay, the second one would be Daystar. Daystar. He's a Durban rapper.
Okay.
He recently moved to Joburg too.
Nice.
So
you're doing the GP.
In most cases, I would say that.
Yeah, I get.
I would say that.
Yeah.
So the third person would be, who would be the third person? The third person will be 071 Nelly the Master Beat.
What?
I say this, I want you to listen to me, right?
What?
I say this.
No, say that again. Repeat that.
071 Nelly the Master Beat, right?
Okay, I hope it's listening.
071 Nelly the Master Beat. I say this because I've once heard that back in the days he used to do hip hop beats.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I used to like sit back and just watch on Facebook and just before he went to Legompo. And also on his Legompo beat, I would still hop on his Legompo because bro, he could play with the log drum. I'm pretty sure you know that.
Yeah, I know.
When it comes to the log drum,
he said he's the king yellow drum. That's what he said.
I would say in South Africa. I would say in the whole of South Africa.
What?
I give him his flowers, bro. Like period. 071 Nelly the Master Beat. I give him his flowers. So those are the 3.
So I want to know. So what can we expect from you? Is there any tape coming? Album?
Yeah, I'm actually working on an EP.
Okay.
I have unreleased.
Nice.
But I think people ain't ready for those yet. You know?
Why do you think they're ready for that?
I mean, obviously, you would get that feeling that it's not ready.
Oh,
even
man,
when it's ready.
Yeah. It's cooked.
So yeah,
It should be ready, man.
no. I don't think so. I don't think so,
Yeah.
cause I recorded it in Joburg, right?
Yeah.
So right now I'm actually talking to a producer in Durban. I want to send it to Durban so it can be like properly engineered.
Okay.
Then that's when I will drop it.
Nice. So yeah, ke nyaka na le wena re rume playlist ya rena. Ke botsise gore na ke molaetso mo fo tlhotlheletso le gore ka o fa moswa o mongwe le gore ka nnete go bona le ka gare ga the same shoes that you're in right now.
Okay.
Who want to do the same thing as you, but they're going through the hard time. Right now we are facing more especially our entertainment industry.
Yeah.
We are facing a crisis and depression whereby people take their lives, man.
Bro.
So I want you to give our listeners maybe motivation talk nyana, just a little bit of motivation talk nyana. This is how it goes.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start by saying this. I almost murdered myself. I almost did a suicide.
I'm just glad you didn't.
I almost did a suicide.
I'm just glad you didn't, because we're gonna say,
bro,
this guy.
Bro, I almost did, like 4 years ago.
Oh man,
right?
What was going on? You make me want to know what was going on.
Should I dive deep into like my personal life and just clear my heart and just tell you what was going on?
No, I want to know what was going on, and also how you overcame, because there's someone out there maybe who might be going through the same thing and who's not strong as you are, because you were able to overcome that. You said 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
So I want to know what you went through. Maybe you can summarize, because you can just summarize, because I want to Sanjay go traffic updates in a few. So just summarize what you went through and how you overcame that. Let's just do it like in 3 minutes.
Okay. First of all, my mother was going through something.
Yeah.
And as a person, everything that bothers your mother, it also bothers you.
True, yeah.
Because
I can relate.
Everybody's mother is like somebody who's important, most important to you.
I can relate to that.
So she was going through that. And when she explained everything to me about what is going on and what she's going through, it broke me. And how I went through it, just because like I don't come from like I would say a financially muscled family. I would say I would have actually went to a therapy. But, you would wish
professional help. Yeah.
You would wish those things, but I couldn't. So what I did is that I talked to somebody. I talked to my brother. I talked to my brother about it. Turns out he's going through the same thing. So I'm like, what? Because I see him as my hero.
And he's going
through the same thing. So I'm like, what? So this thing is not really done. That from there, I realized that when you have a problem, you're not the only one who has a problem. People have bigger problems than you.
Yeah.
So that's when my stress just started to relieve and decrease a little bit.
Nice, man. It was really an honor, bro, to have you in Stu. Like, you took your time.
Thank you.
So where can people find you, man? Let's say there's someone for a feature. Let's say they're bookings. Where can they find you?
Okay, cool. First of all, for bookings, it's Zon with ZON3 bookings31 @gmail.com. That's the email. Okay. For the second one, is that where people could find me is I'm on YouTube. Okay, the name is spelled He Is Zone. So it goes like HEISZON3.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so I actually replaced the E with the 3 at the end.
Okay, it's Zone, but then with
the 3. So nice. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, nice. I get that.
Yeah, so I'm on YouTube, I'm on Audio Mac, I'm on SoundCloud, and the EP will drop on Spotify in March.
Go stream. Go stream.
Do that.
Cause wow.
Do that.
Wow. Afternoon drive moteleki wa Mletje FM ka pop kgasho tsa Mletje FM a metsotso ke metlhano fela pele re ka go iri ya botlhano ke tlo bantse ke go ditšha bona bo Mr. Magashwa ka di traffic updates mo sa fetšeng pele dulo tlheletse moteleki o se shutiše yo number 1 community radio station in Limpopo o sane le ena Lester Best aka Mr. Chai ke na thaba mohale moteleki kolobe ya biatla di ka songo ka sebele awe Yeah.